So yesterday we learned another one of the asma'ul ishara. Before we had learned haza, hazihi, haza for masculine, this, hazihi, this, but then feminine. And then now we are learning ha'ula'i. We learned ha'ula'i yesterday. So today they've made another box. The other time, if you remember, they did a box and they put the haza, hazihi in it. Now they've added the ha'ula'i. So gradually they are adding up our asma'ul ishara. I said the asma'ul ishara are the demonstrative nouns. Demonstrative nouns. I think there is something like that in English. Okay. So we have ha'ula'i tulab, ha'ula'i. So ha'ula'i goes for masculine and feminine. These, the masculine and feminine is the same. Okay. And then he brought us to al-kalimat al-jadida. Now al-kalimat al-jadida, you have az-zawj, azwaj. That is the masculine. And then you have az-zawjatu, az-zawjat. You say zawjat al-nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam, the wives of the Prophet. So zawj, azwaj, zawja, zawjat. Okay. And then we have this word here, al-mar'ah. Okay, let's pick it from here first. Al-mar'atu, that is the woman, al-mar'ah. And when you take off the alif al-lam, note this, biduni alif al-lam, and without the alif al-lam, the word becomes imra'atun. So when you take off the alif al-lam, you don't say mar'atun. You see, it's the same al-mar'ah, but when you take off the alif al-lam, the word you now get is imra'atun. This is how the word behaves. Man, a woman or a lady. Al-mar'atu, that is the singular, the woman. The plural, the jim here shows jam'u. This jim they fix here, it shows jam'u. So the jam'u of the word is nisa. Now you look at it, al-mar'ah, the jam'u of al-mar'ah is nisa. So the word al-mar'ah does not have a jam'u from its letters. Like the way we have for walad, awlad, bint, banat. The word al-mar'ah is one of those words that do not have a plural from its letters. Al-mar'ah is the woman or a lady. Nisa is the plural. We find that nisa, you can't get a singular for nisa. Okay. And then qarib. Qarib, I think we know it already. It's not a jadid. It's not jadid. Okay, now we come to this one. It says, ha'ula'i ikhwati. The moment you notice an introduction of a new word, you know that the word is actually about it. It says, ha'ula'i ikhwati wa ula'ika asdiqa'i. Now, ula'ika is the different one we are seeing here. These ones are my sisters. Ikhwati, these are my siblings. As I said, ikhwa is the masculine plural for akhun, but it serves for siblings also. And say, these are my siblings, or these are my brothers. Wa ulaika, and those, ulaika, and those asdiqai are my friends. Ha ulai ikhwati, these are my siblings or brothers. Wa ulaika asdiqai, and those ones are my friends. Man ulaika rijal at-tuwal. Who are these? Who are those? Who are those? Man ulaika. Who are those tall men? Ar-rijal at-tuwal. Who are those tall men? Hum atibba'u min America. Hum atibba'u min America. Atibba is the plural of tabibun. Atibba'u, the plural of tabibun. Please, you can note it if it's not noted there. If you are using the hard copy too, you can easily put the meaning or the top plural of doctors, or plural of doctor, and in tabib atibba. Hum atibba'u min America. And then we have man ulaika an-nisa'u. Who are those ladies or those women? Okay, so we realize that the ulaika also goes for masculine and feminine. Here we have ulaika ar-rijal, here ulaika an-nisa. And then we have hunna ummahatun, hunna ummahatut talibat. They are the mothers of the students. Ummahatut talibat is which kind of sentence? If you can quickly punch it in there. Ummahatut talibat is which kind of construction? Aywa. Possessive phrase. That is the al-idafa. Hunna ummahatu at-talibati. Hunna ummahatu at-talibati. They are the mothers of the students. Says aba'ut tullab. This is also a possessive phrase. Aba'ut tullab inda al-mudir. The fathers of the students are with the headmaster. The fathers of the students are with the headmaster. So ummahat is the plural of Aba is the plural of abun. We have أولئك النساء خالاتك يا مريم. أولئك النساء خالاتك يا مريم. Are those women your khala? You know, the khal, we learned about khala, and this is the plural, khalat. Said khal is the maternal, khala, the marbut, is the maternal auntie. So your mother's sister is your khala. Khalatuka are those your maternal aunties, ya Maryam. Ulaika nisa'u khalatuka ya Maryam. And she says, La, hunna ammati. No, they are my paternal aunties. Amma, ammati. They are my paternal aunties. Ha'ula'i atibba'u wa ula'ika muhandisun. These are doctors and those are engineers. Ha'ula'i rijalu fuqara. These men are poor. Wa ulaika agniya'u, and those are rich. Now the plural of gani, agniya. The plural of faqir, fuqara. Okay. Wa ulaika at-tullab di'afun. The plural of da'if. The plural of da'if is di'af. Ulaika at-tullabu di'afun. Those students are weak. Man ulaika ar-rijal. Who are those men? Hum wizara'u. They are ministers. The plural of what? Wazir. Minister is wazir, like this. Wazir. Okay, okay. Seems I'm going fast. Actually, I'm thinking all of you are masters of your own selves now. Sorry. Okay. But if I passed anything, please call my attention. Hum wizara'u. Wizara'u is the plural of wazir. Wazirun, the minister. So wizara, ministers. Are we okay? I might have been quick on something. If I've left something, you can just call my attention.
Assalamu alaikum.
Naam wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Please, the ulaika tullab du'af. I didn't hear very well.
Okay, du'af is the plural of da'if, weak. W-E-A-K, weak. like we say the hadith is da'if, the hadith is weak, like that. Weak, yani there's opposite of strong. There's ulaika tullab, those students are weak. And the here can mean that they are weak in terms of knowledge, not necessarily strength, body strength. So هذا الطالب ضعيف, mostly in school when you hear هذا الطالب ضعيف, mean this student is weak intellectually. Not really, because in school you are not testing your boxing strength. Oh, it says أولئك الطلاب ضعاف, those students are weak. Wiku. How you find it?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Tamarin again. He says, حول المبتدأ في كل من الجمل الآتية. حول, as we learned yesterday, change, transform the mubtada in each of the following sentences. إلى جمع. Transform each of the, or change each of the following mubtada, change the mubtada in each of the following sentences to plural. مع تغيير ما يلزم, مع تغيير, whilst changing ما يلزم, what is necessary. مع تغيير ما يلزم, this is a different expression. I think we've not seen an expression like this in any of the tamarin. It says change the mubtada in the following sentences to plural. مع تغيير ما يلزم, and change what is necessary. Because whenever you change something to plural in a sentence, there are some other factors that will go with it. So we have ذلك الرجال, ذلك الرجل مدرس. From the مثال, ذلك الرجل مدرس. That man is a teacher. So if you should change the mubtada, which is the ذلك, we will say أولئك, because ذلك is that. We want those. We say أولئك. The moment we say أولئك, we can't say أولئك الرجل. I would say أولئك الرجال مدرسون. Those men are teachers. Please, just a quick test. Who remembers the name I gave to this word? And now with alif and lam coming after zalika. Who remembers the name I gave it? If you remember, you can quickly point it for us. And now with alif and lam coming after zalika. I once gave it a name and even wrote it like on the side like this. Anyone remembers? Anyone remembers the name I gave it? Okay, I said, and now with alif and lam after dhalika is called badal. Badalun. And now with alif and lam that comes after dhalika, we call it badalun. So it behaves just as the zalika. You know, when a noun begins a sentence, it takes dhamma, but because dhalika does not change, it's an indeclinable noun. It doesn't change. Dhalika is always dhalika. If you say ila, you say dhalika. You won't say ila dhaliki. It doesn't change. You don't have dhaliku. So when dhalika as a noun begins a sentence, it is a mubtada, but it doesn't take the dhamma. But because And now with alif and lam coming after it like this, you say ذَلِكَ الرَّجُلُ. It will also take the dhamma. It will be affected by the grammatical position of this one. Don't just worry your head so much about this. Just a pass through. ذَلِكَ الرَّجُلُ مُدَرِّسٌ. And then we change the ذَلِكَ to أُولَئِكَ. And then we have to change the rijal, الرَّجُلُ to rijal. And then مُدَرِّسٌ. It has to also follow suit. Okay. So we have here Man ذَلِكَ الْفَتَى. Who is that man? Who is that young man? Man ذَلِكَ الْفَتَى. Who is that young man? So you have to change it. So what would we say here? If you can allow your microphone, I think that would be better. We'll do this one together. So man ذَلِكَ الْفَتَى, what would we say? You have to change the ذَلِكَ.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Please, I'm trying.
Okay, okay.
Man ulaikel fitya.
Aywa. Man ulaika al-fitya. Or man ulaika al-fityan. So the masculine had two plurals, fityatu or fityan. So that is it. Man ulaika al-fitya. So we have again min ayna dhalika al-mudarris.
Min aina ulaikel mudarrisun.
جميل. تلك الفتاة بنت الطبيب. Anyone taking tilka al-fatatu bint al-tabib? We are changing tilka to plural, and then we change ma yalzam, what is necessary. We change whatever we are supposed to change to follow it. Anybody picking it? Well, Hamdi want to pick it. Okay, seems no one is interested in this one. Okay, so we change tilka to ulaika because we said ulaika goes for masculine and feminine. So we say ulaika al-fatayatu. It said the feminine, the plural of the fatatu is what? Al-fatayat. Ulaika al-fatayatu. Let's change the bint. Banatu. Let's change the tabib. Atibba. Ulaika al-fatayatu. Banatu al-atibba'u. Al-atibba'i. Ulaika al-fatayatu. Banatul atibba'i. أولئك الفتيات بنات الأطباء. I think we are all cool with that answer. هذا الطالب من إنجلترا وذلك من فرنسا. This student is from England وذلك من فرنسا, and that is from France. Now we have to change all to plural. We have to change the hazard to plural. What do we say? What do we say? No one picking it up. Okay. أذلك هذا الطالب. So these are actually tamarin. So we can try from we have from haza to down there. You can try them. Okay. So words like, we know all these words, but then something like mumarrida. Mumarrida is a nurse. هذه المرأة ممرضة. This woman is a nurse. وتلك طبيبة. And that one is a doctor. So for those that the vocabulary we do not know, all the vocabularies are actually familiar. ذلك الرجل عالم كبير. عالم كبير, a big scholar. من مملكة العربية السعودية, from the Arabic kingdom of Saudi Arabia. From Saudi Arabia, as they say, from the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. المملكة العربية السعودية, from the kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Okay, here he says أشر إلى الأسماء الآتية باسم إشارة للبعيد. So أشر إلى, point to, الأسماء الآتية, to the following nouns, باسم إشارة, with a demonstrative noun, للبعيد, for the far person. So what is happening here is that the demonstrative articles or demonstrative nouns, we told you that we have those that are for close contact, like هذا, هذه, this. This is, the person is close, or whatever you are pointing to is close. So هذا and هذه is asma ishara lil qarib. I think we saw that above there, lil qarib, for the close ones. And we say ذلك. Anyone wants to say something? Okay. So we saw that above there, we have asma ishara lil qarib, asma ishara lil ba'id, demonstrative nouns for the close contact. That is this. When the thing is far, you say that, dhalika, tilka. And now we've come to learn ulaika, those. That is also part of the ba'id, asma ishara lil ba'id. The these that we learned, ha'ula'i, these, is also lil qarib, for close contact. Those that are close to you, or something that is close to you, say ha'ula'i. So we are going to just choose these ones, zalika, tilka, ulaika, that is appropriate, and fix them here. So of course, talibun will be dhalika. Mudarrisat will be ulaika, because they are plural. Ulaika mudarrisatun. Those are teachers, female teachers. Ulaika ummahatu talibat. Dhalika fallahun. Dhalika sadiki. Ulaika ikhwati. Dhalika ulaika tujarun. Tilka tabibatun jadida. Tilka. So we just choose the ones that fit them appropriately. The tamarin, please, if you get time, do well to try your hands on them. Please. Says hati. Hati bimana bring. In everyday language, when you say hat, yani bring, hat. Hat al-fulus, bring the money. Hat al-nukud, hat al-mal, bring the money. Hat jam'u al-kalimat. Jam'ul kalimat al-atiyah. Bring the plurals of the following words. You have ummu, ummun, you have abun, you have imra'atun, ammatun, da'ifun, wazirun, ismun. Please, an assignment like this, I don't know if anybody would like to take it for us so that we just finish it here. If not, you try your hands on it. Okay, so that we don't waste my time. You just fix the plurals. Please try and do it. Even if you feel you know, please try and do it. Writing it and all that will really also add to Ikra waktub. Here you are just reading and writing. You have asdiqa, agniya, aqwiya, atibba, fuqara, zumala, wuzara, ulama. Any of these words you've not seen up there? Is there any of these words you've not seen up there? Okay. Okay. Asma'ul isharati lil ba'id. Now they are setting the asma'ul ishara lil ba'id alone aside. So we have, please, we all understand this thing, we all understand it. As I've been saying, asma'ul ishara lil ba'id, asma'ul ishara lil qarib, though we've seen it, but do you understand it? Okay, I think everybody understands it. Al-mufrad, the singular of the demonstrative articles for the fa, for what is fa, we have the singular al-mufrad. Here, this one shows here. Al-mufrad. What is this? Okay. Dhalika talibun. That is a student. Dhalika is for ismu ishara lil ba'id. Tilka talibatun. That is a student, but feminine. Tilka is also ismu ishara lil ba'id. So he brought the al-muzakkar and then al-mu'annath on this side. Al-muzakkar, al-mu'annath. Masculine and feminine. Ulaika is the same for both masculine and feminine. You have that. This also serves as that. Then you have ulaika tullabun, ulaika talibatun. Okay. Ulaika alladhina imtahana Allahu qulubahum littaqwa. Muhammadun dhahaba. So now I think this portion here, the last portion of the lesson, he's going to give us the verbs. Though we've seen, I mentioned it, but I think the feminine one we didn't mention it. Conjugation of verbs, he's bringing it in gradually. So it's Muhammadun dhahaba. Muhammad went. If it's Muhammad alone, you say dhahaba. Maryamun, you say Maryamu afwan, dhahabat. The ta here, we attach it to show the feminine. Akalat, sharibat, like that. But when you say Muhammadun wa Hamidun wa Ali, now you are talking about three people. It is plural. It is plural. Arabic, you know, we have singular, we have dual, and then we have plural. Now this is plural because there are three people. So we say dhahabu. You remember yesterday? Said in that case, the fi'l will end with a dhamma and then waw alif. Dhahabu. Hum dhahabu. Hum dhahabu. That's the conjugation. Say Maryamu wa Aminatu wa Fatimatu. Here is also plural, but the issue is feminine plural. Feminine plural, what do you say? Dhahabna, akelna, sharibna. That is how we go about it. Whatever verb you have, and you are going to say hunna did something, they, but feminine, they did something, you would have to make the verb end in skun and add a nun fatha. This nun here is called nun niswa. Nun and niswa. Please note that from the nun that is added to the verb to make it for a feminine fa'il, call it nun niswa, like nun of women. So if you want to say the women ate the food, You say النساء أكلن الطعام. النساء أكلن الطعام. That is how the conjugation goes. Okay. الكلمات الجديدة ضعيف. The fatha here is actually a mistake. It should come down. ضعيف, weak. ضعيفة is also weak but feminine. Both of them, their jam'u is ضعاف. Both of them, their jam'u is ضعاف. We have ummahat. The jam'u is ummahat. Qawiyun, the jam'u is aqwiya, and is strong. Abun, the jam'u is aba'u. Alimun, the jam'u is ulama'u. Okay. Gradually we are making moves. Please, I'll pause here. Let me pause here. We are going giddy giddy. If there is anything we want to talk about, let's spend some unofficial few minutes. Oh, ya salam. Please, if you have any question, any concern at all, with regards to whatever we've talked about it, please, if you have any question and it has to do with the lessons, you ask them here. Please. Some of the questions, if you ask in chambers, your colleagues will not benefit. If it's personal, it's fine to ask in chambers. But if it's about studies, if it's about Arabic, whatever question it is, asking it here is far better. Anybody has a question? Please, let's ask something. We are now, I think, page 82 of the book. I left it approximately about 50 pages. Finish the book. For the book, we would easily finish it within this course. So I would want us to spend some more unofficial time. Tawila, tall. Tawila means tall, feminine. Like tawil, but when it's a lady, you say here tawila. She is tall. Like sagir, sagira. Kabir, kabira. Aywa. Al-mat'am, restaurant. Al-mat'am is restaurant. And in a place where we get ta'am. Dear colleagues, are we all available? Are we all available? Fee in it. Fee in it. Okay. Okay, we have a lesson 14. Okay, you are welcome, Mr. Adwa. You are welcome. Okay, so we have الدرس الرابع عشرة. You have lesson 14. الدرس الرابع عشرة. Lesson 14 says Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah. It is a حوار بين الفتية وحامد. A conversation between the youth, the young man, and Hamid. Okay. So it says they did him salama. They gave him salama, and he also responded wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. He did the accurate, as it says, إذا حييتم بتحية فحيوا بأحسن منها. If you are greeted with a greeting, give that which is best, or give that which is better than it, أو ردوها, or return it. So if he says assalamu alaikum, you either say wa alaikum assalam in equal length, or you say wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh. You add something. It's better to add it to its length. It doesn't take much. Ahadul fitya, one of the youth. كيف حالك يا عمي? So Hamid is the uncle. كيف حالك يا عمي? How are you? Oh uncle, my uncle. Then Hamid says, أنا بخير والحمد لله. I am fine. All praise is due Allah. كيف حالكم? How are you? من أنتم? Oh, who are you? And أحدهم, يعني أحد الفتية, one of the youth. He says, نحن أبناء الدكتور موسى. We are the children of Dr. Musa. So Dr. Musa here is not that he's a doctor in the hospital. Perhaps he did Sharia, he did medicine, not medicine, he did maybe psychology, economics, mathematics, and he's a doctor in that field. He has a PhD. Then we say, who a doctor? As I said the other time, a medical doctor is what? Tabib. Is nahnu abna'u Dr. Musa. We are the children of Dr. Musa. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban. أهلا وسهلا ومرحبا يعني welcome basically. You are welcome. أبوكم صديقي. Your father is my friend. أين عمكم الشيخ إيسى? Where is your uncle Sheikh Isa? Where is your uncle Sheikh Isa? هو مريض. He is sick. هو الآن في المستشفى. He is now in the hospital. شفاه الله. May Allah heal him. So when you go to visit the sick, as a lot of adiyah that we pray for the person, say Shafak Allah, Shafak Allah, Shafak Allahu, may Allah heal you. Shafak Allahu, may Allah heal you. If it's a woman. من هذه الطفلة التي معكم? Who is this girl with you? من هذه الطفلة التي معكم? Who is this girl with you? أحدهم, one of them says, هي أختنا. She is our sister. هي أختنا. She is our sister. ما اسمها? What is her name? اسمها ليلى. Her name is ليلى. أين بيتكم الجديد? أين بيتكم الجديد? Where is your new house? بيتكم, your house. الجديد, new. أين بيتكم الجديد? Where is your new house? بيتنا الجديد, our new house, قريب من المطار, is close to the airport. المطار, airport. بيتنا الجديد, our new house, قريب من, is close to المطار, the airport. أأنتم في المدرسة الثانوية? أأنتم, are you في المدرسة الثانوية, in the secondary school? Are you in the secondary school? Then أحدهم, one of them says, لا, نحن بالجامعة. We are in the university. نحن بالجامعة. The other time I told you, can say نحن في الجامعة. نحن بالجامعة. We are in the university. أنا في كلية الهندسة. كلية, college. هندسة, you can see muhandis in there, engineer. So هندسة is engineering. أنا في كلية الهندسة. I'm in the college of engineering. Somebody will say I'm in the school of engineering, but أنا في كلية الهندسة. I am in the college of engineering. ومحمود في كلية الطب. And Mahmoud is in the college of medicine. الطب. الطب, medicine. ومحمود في كلية الطب. And Mahmoud is in the college of medicine. وإبراهيم في كلية الشريعة. And Ibrahim is in the college of Sharia, Islamic jurisprudence. Islamic law. In the college of Islamic law. في كلية الشريعة. ويوسف, and Yusuf في كلية التجارة. Yusuf is in the college of trade. College of trade or college of commerce. كلية التجارة, college of commerce or college of trade. من ذلك الفتى? Who is that young man? الذي في سيارتكم. Who is in your car? من ذلك الفتى الذي في سيارتكم. Who is that young man in your car? Come on, let me. Okay. هو زميلي. He is my colleague. من أين هو? من أين هو? Where is he from? هو من إنجلترا. He's from England. Masmuhu. What is his name? Ismuhu William. His name is William. A Muslimun huwa. A Muslimun huwa. Hal huwa Muslim? Is he a Muslim? La huwa Nasrani. Nasrani, he is a Christian. La huwa Nasrani. He is a Christian. Abuhu Ustadi. His father is my professor. His father is my teacher. Ismuhu ad-Dr. Edward. His name is Dr. Edward. And he says, Yahdihimullah, Yahdihim Allah ila al-Islam. May Allah guide them both to Islam. Amin. Hamid says, أذهبتم إلى المستشفى لزيارة عمكم اليوم? أذهبتم, have you gone إلى المستشفى, to the hospital, لزيارة عمكم, to visit your uncle اليوم, today? أذهبتم إلى المستشفى, have you gone to the hospital, لزيارة, to visit عمكم, your uncle اليوم, today? Yusuf, نعم ذهبنا, yes, we went. Okay, the text is done. The tamarin ajib an al-as'ilat al-atiya. Man antum? Aina baytukum? Aina baytukum? Man rabbukum? Ma lugatukum? Aina madrasatukum? Antum muslimun? Afi baytikum hadika? Indakum sayyara? Aina madrasatikum? Aina mudarrisukum? Antum mudarrisun? These are just basic questions you can answer on your own. Here he says, Ikra waqtub. He says, Nahnu Muslimun, Allahu Rabbuna, wal Islamu Dinuna. We are Muslims, Allah is our Lord, wal Islamu Dinuna, Islam is our religion, wal Nabiyyu Muhammadun sallallahu alayhi wa sallam Rasuluna, wal Quranul Kareemu Kitabuna, wal Ka'batu Qiblatuna. Kaaba is our direction of prayer. Wal Arabiyatu lugatuna, and Arabic is our language. Okay, I think that is just reading lessons. You just read and write. Aina mudarrisukum ya ikhwan. Where is your teacher, oh brothers? خرج الآن من الفصل وذهب إلى المدير. You've seen this sentence fully, I think, in the previous lesson. He's gone out now. خرج الآن. He's gone out now من الفصل, from the class. وذهب إلى المدير, and he's gone to the headmaster. في أي شارع بيتكم? في أي شارع بيتكم? In which street? On which street is your house? On which street is your house? Says بيتنا في الشارع الذي أمام المحكمة. المحكمة is the court. Court, C-O-U-R-T, C-O-U-R-T. Court, where they deal people's cases, where my Lord is sitting. Abuna sadiku ammikum. My father is your uncle's friend. Abuna sadiku ammikum. My father is our father is your uncle's friend. Antum mudarrisun. Are you teachers? Nahnu atibba'u. We are doctors. Nahnu hafadatuhu. Hafadatuhu. We are his grandchildren. Grandchild is hafid. Hafidun. Grandchild. Nahnu hafadatuhu. We are his grandchildren. Mudarrisatuna kabiratun. Madrasatuna kabiratun wa madrasatukum sagira. Our school is big and yours is small. Lana hadiqatun jamilatun. We have a beautiful garden. Fi tilka al-qarya. in that village. Al-Qarya village. We have a beautiful garden in that village. أخونا طالب في كلية الطب. Our brother is a student in the College of Medicine. أنتم أطباء. Are you doctors? بعضنا أطباء وبعضنا مهندسون. Some of us are doctors and some of us are engineers. الله ربنا وربكم. Allah is our Lord and your Lord. أين ذهبتم يا إخوان? Where did you go to, oh brothers? ذهبنا إلى السوق. We went to the market. There's أضف الأسماء الآتية. أضف الأسماء الآتية إلى الضمائر كما هو موضح في المثال. The following nouns, make them مضاف. Make all the following nouns مضاف to pronouns. Attach them to pronouns as it has been exemplified in the example. بيت كما هو موضح, as it has been exemplified or clarified or shown. بيت بيتكم. So a house, then you add it to a pronoun بيتكم. بيتنا بيته. You can attach it to any pronoun. So you have here ammun, so you can say ammukum, ammuna, ammi, ammuhu, ammuha. You can just attach this to any pronoun at all. I just want you to try your hands on it. Then we have ikra, just read. Ayyu yawmin haza, haza yawm as-sabt. Ayyu shahrin haza, haza shahru rajab. Ayyu kulliyati haza, hazihi. Ayyu kulliyatin hazihi. Which college is this? هذه كلية التجارة. This is the College of Commerce. في أي مدرسة أنت? In which school are you? أنا في المدرسة المتوسطة. I am the middle school. من أي بلد أنت يا أخت? من أي بلد أنت يا أخت? From which country are you? Which country are you from? Oh sister. أنا من يونان. أنا من اليونان. I'm from Yunnan. Christ, which country? Quite confuses me. Let me. Yunan. Okay. The rest is Ikra. Walk to just read and write. William, Edward, Landon, and okay. So I don't think Paris, Pakistan, Istanbul, Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, Ayub, Sulaiman, Dawood. So what he wants to show you here, it's actually a concept, not just a read and write thing. I'm coming. I want to. What he wants to show you is that foreign names, we do not give them tanween. Look at the names here. All of them are not Arabic. These names, William, Edward, London, Paris, Pakistan, Istanbul, Ibrahim, Ismail, Ishaq, Yaqub, Ayub, Sulaiman, Dawood, Yunus, Idris, Jibrail, Mikael, Fir'aun. They are not Arabic names. They are not from Arabic language. And so you realize that all of them are not having tanween. Okay, so the Yunnan is Greece. And I'm in Yunnan, Greece. So all these nouns here, all these ones we have here, they are not Arabic names. And so they do not take tanween. First, we learned that feminine nouns, we don't give them feminine names. Proper nouns, we don't give them tanween, like Zainabu, Mariamu, Khadijatu, like that. We don't give them double vowel. Now we've come to learn that foreign names also, like William, Edward, Ishaq, Yaqub, Fir'aun, Mikael, Jibrail, they do not also take tanween. Okay, take note of it. اقرأ المثال ثم حول الجمل الآتية مثله. says read the example and then change the sentences to follow suit. أنت ذهبت إلى المدرسة. Then he makes it into plural. أنتم ذهبتم إلى المدرسة. Okay, so أنت خرجت من الفصل. أنتم خرجتم. أنتم خرجتم من الفصل. أنت جلست في الفصل. أنتم جلستم في الفصل. So he makes it singular here and then he makes it plural here. You can try your hands on it. For those in school, now, mashallah, strike, so there is more time for you to do all these kind of assignments. And I'm there, I'm available to check it for you, inshallah. لماذا خرجت من الفصل يا ولد? Okay. Why did you go out of the class? Why? لماذا? Why did you go out of the class? Okay. Now we come to al-kalimat al-jadida. It says al-hafidu, as I said, is ibnul ibn, the son of the son. So the son of your son is your grandchild. That is hafid. Or ibnul bint, or the son of your daughter. The son of your daughter is your grandchild. Al-hafidatu is feminine, of course. You just add tamarbut. Please, do you hear noise from? Do you hear extra noise? Please, if you hear noise, just alert me quickly. Let me take care of it. Please, a moment. I'm coming. No. Okay. I have some neighbors in front of my place. They're making noise. I don't even understand these people. Okay, so hafadatu is the jam. Hafadatun is the plural of grandchild. Al-kuliyatu, as I said, college, the plural is kuliyat. Kuliyat al-tib, kuliyat al-sharia, kuliyat al-handasa, kuliyat al-tijara, al-mahkama. Okay, all these words, we've seen them. Anything that is unclear, please, we have about quarter of an hour. Let's use that for lesson 15 will be for our next meeting, inshallah. We won't take it now. If you have any concerns, please, let's informalize it and discuss whatever is there to discuss.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You said Aluman is which country?
Greece. Greece. Okay. Is let's put our concerns forth. Whatever you want to say, it's not saying, you put it forth. Let's try to together find solutions to it, inshallah. We are waiting. If you don't have any question, can you please indicate for me? Ghurfa is room. Room. ROOM, like this. You're welcome. We have any more questions? Okay. In the absence of any question, inshallah, we will end this session here. Till we meet again, inshallah, may Allah grant us beneficial knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. See these people. God damn it. What's this? Assalamu alaikum.